Hey boo, hey, how you be? Come on in and talk with me. Bring a friend or bring three. Like the video, for you it's free. Drop a crown and where you from. The queen is here. Let's start the show. Where we gonna end? Nobody know. Now here we go. Here we go. Let's start the show. Ow. Welcome, confessors. Come on in. Press that thumbs up, drop a crown, and speak if you're not a hater or a lurker. We are nothing but good vibes and good times up in here. We accept all opinions and points of views respectfully. Let's get it cracking. What's going on, my lovely people? Happy Wednesday. Yes, it is. It is August 21st, 2024. We are here with an episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Okay. It came back finally, and it is still up to its old tricks. Still, nothing new, nothing really to write home about. But we're going to talk about it a little bit because honestly, something more exciting is actually going on for me, and that is the DNC. It's like a movie. I really hate politics, but I love it at the same time. And I do want to watch Oprah about to speak. So I want to see what she got to say. And, I'm trying to keep up on TikTok. So please follow me on TikTok if you're into the politics these days, because that's what I am doing most over there right now. But me and Dina just here to talk real briefly about a couple of things, and we're going to save the rest for next week when we can really talk more about what's going on, because next week's episode should be more in depth. So let me bring my baby on up. Hey, boo, hey.
Hey. Sorry I'm late, girl. I done got caught up in this Young Thug trial and forgot about the time.
Girl, I know how it is. I'm trying to keep up a little bit on it too. This is the longest trial in the history of nigga.
I know this is Love and Marriage Huntsville. We're gonna have to do another one on this because girl, they playing the jailhouse calls today.
Yes, they is going through it. I'm like, what the hell? There has been so much. This really should be turned into a series, documentary, movie when all this is said and done with this case, because this shit is just crazy. It really, really do. But unfortunately, we're here to talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville, dried up old trick pony show of a self. So let's just talk about them real quick. Like I said, we just gonna bring up a couple of things. We're gonna say the rest for next week because I want to watch DNC and I need to watch Big Brother and I need to watch The Challenge. Like, this is a full night. This is why I always say I really want to be first shift, because when I get home, I really want to be watching my other TV shows that I want to watch instead of talking about the other TV shows I already watched. It's fucked up. It just don't work for me. I love my TV. But anyway. So Love and Marriage Huntsville came back this past Saturday. And Mott is in the building. Hey, sister. Monique, what's going on, girl? Hey, boo, hey. Yes, and it was just a coincidence that this second half started off basically the same way the first half started off, with showing Mel and her progress and her business and all that. Now Mel is doing her thing. Yes, she is. But I feel that how come no one else's business is being shown? I mean, I guess the black could have been shown, but the black wasn't open at the moment. But yeah, so what did you think about the whole thing? Because you actually reminded me, Dina, that you see how Mel brung up so nonchalant about the black being closed.
Yeah, she was like, I sent some of my students down there and it was closed. Is that a good enough male impression I got my bob going on. It ain't blonde though,
Yes, she did. She just had to put in first her students. She didn't say I sent people down there. I sent my students down there, and it was closed.
And then she was like, my students be coming from all around the United States. And girl, shut up.
She made sure to get that in, didn't she? Mel misses no opportunity. Does she not? She misses no opportunity.
This is how I feel about
you
this.
You can't take that away from her, I guess.
This how I feel about the episode. It was dead. It was dead, and it was dead.
It was because because to understand that this is just the second half of the season that we've already been watching. Therefore, this is the same thing. It's just being stretched out longer. And I think it was
came back from the break with some bam, bam, bam. And it was
they could have came with some ba boom. They came with no ba ba boom. And that's where I'm mad at. No ba 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 boom. They y'all could have did better than that. So no, they had nothing really going on with that. But so Mel also, first of all, I think Mel, okay, so the whole thing saying that this is supposed to be Mel's last season. And with that in the back of my mind, I'm watching how Mel is moving this season. And Mel's trying to be very nice, very chill, very demure, very mindful. And she's just I think she's trying to go out in a good light because she's being very chill. And I was very surprised.
Well, here's the thing. I don't even think whether it's her last season or not. What I think it has to do with nobody want to film with your nasty ass attitude. So if you want to continue to get a check, you're going to have to bow down to the adversary, which is the check, and do what you got to do to get the check, which means you got to film with people. You got to make up with people. You got to be civil. Now, the only person that they'll probably allow her not to film with is Martell. And that's because they had that law thing and there might be a restraining order. So by law, they can't force her to film with him.
Right.
Because, there's probably a restraining order from the jail thing or whatever. But everybody else, ma'am, if you want this check, bow down.
And I guess she don't want this check no more. And that's why she about to bow out. If that is the case.
Contract. But, it's always going to be rumors. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's the hype of it too. Like she could have planted the rumor herself, so everybody will tune in. This is Mel's last season. Get all the millimeters all hyped up, and then she'll be
because they trying to do the whole blackout thing. They trying to completely shun the show ahead of time. So they
it could go either way. It could go either way.
Yes, I sure hope she bows out too, Monique. Goodbye. I'm glad that Stormy's leaving too, because she going through too much. She don't got to, and this whole lawsuit between her and Kyle, good Lord. So she don't fire Kyle, and Kyle don't took to Instagram and Facebook and shit and just airing it all out.
And see, that's where Kyle was stupid. Don't be like Kyle. Because what you do is you save that for your 37-page report in your lawsuit. See, now, what you don't do is what they say, don't let the right hand know what the left hand is doing. See, everything he went and vented about is what he's mad about, how he feels, yada, yada, whatever. Her lawyers is going to get every second of every clip of every TikTok, MySpace, Twitter, Instagram, Black Planet, wherever he went and spewed anything. Oh, he's mad about this. Let's pull the documentation in on this. Oh, he mad about this. Where's the text messages and emails in regards to this? Oh, he mad about this. So you just, instead of surprising them, when you file your report, you didn't give them all the ammo. You might as well say, here's a pew pew with 20 bullets. So if you miss, just keep shooting.
Right. See, I mean, yeah. So that whole thing is going on, and he's gonna have to. Yeah, I hope he lawyered up good and know what he's
I
doing.
mean, who
I
was it
not
that
to see all of that.
somebody who was it that broke it down? I can't remember.
I think it was Simone.
Simone, yeah, on Girl Is That Legal. Y'all check
Yep.
Simone out.
Please
On
check
Girl Is That
Simone
Legal.
out.
She's a
That's our
good friend
girl.
of ours. She breaks it down legally with the facts. And he was paid. And there was no legal agreement. How you a COO or CEO or whatever you are, and you don't have processes and procedures, you just getting money, and you so happy you getting money, you ain't even CYA. And for those out there, that means cover your ass. You didn't even get no type of agreement together for yourself to say, hey, I'm gonna get paid on this amount. If we hit this mile marker, I'm gonna get paid this amount. When my 6 months yearly review come up, I'm gonna get this. You was getting the money, but you didn't have the paperwork to support you was getting the money. So in actuality, you was probably overpaid. Mm-hmm. Because there was no documentation. But this is how if it goes her way, like a man goes to court for for example, man goes to court for child support, right? Now, let's say he paid $300 every 2 weeks, right? But he sent $200 for the electric bill, cash, no receipt. Sent this, is that, and the third, no receipt, no receipt, no receipt. The judge is like, you ain't getting no credit. Then he got smart, right? So now he's doing Walmart to Walmart. He's doing Cash App, Zelle, Venmo, PayPal. Like, yes, sir, I paid my $300 every 2 weeks. Plus, I paid an additional $500 each month, helping her with utilities, groceries, things for the kids. Boom. Oh, okay. We finna credit you. We finna credit you because it's not, as long as it's not clothes, Christmas gifts, birthday gifts, things like that. Like, Your Honor, her life was about to get cut off. My kids is over there. I helped her with the bill on top of my basic child support. And now she trying to up the child support when he didn't already pay. This been going on for a year or two or whatever. Okay, he gonna get some credit for that. So it could be that if she overpaid him based on the first set of documents, he might owe her some money. Or they can call it a mute point and say she gave you what she said she was going to give you based on the verbal agreement, but that could bite her in the ass too if you're supposed to get stock in the company and equity and all this other stuff. Why wouldn't you get that in writing?
True.
Because if they say, I'm going to get a bonus every quarter, like, for example, when I get my offer letter to start employment, it says you are going to get paid this much per year. And in parentheses, it says this is how much you receive bi-weekly before taxes. Then it goes on to talk about my 401k, my health benefits, what they pay for, what I'm supposed to pay for. And then the last couple of lines talks about the bonus structure and how it's quarterly, and it's a percentage of your quarterly salary. You have to hit goal markers in order to receive a bonus. And then I sign. Before I show up on day one, I know where I'm going to get my money. Now, some companies you can work for, you get a little extra Christmas bonus, which is always wonderful, on top of the little $25 Walmart local grocery store gift card. So, yeah, it's a beautiful thing. But they don't have to give it to you.
Right.
But what you said in this document that I signed before, when I said I was going to show up on XYZ date for work, you going to run me all that.
Boom. Sure. Period. That part. So another thing that happens, because I said we didn't want to stay alone, but we're gonna get off here and just finish the rest. But we did not see Martell. We did not see Marceau or Maurice. We did see Tisha and Kimmi talking with Destiny. Now Mel want to invite everybody on the girls trip, knowing she don't like none of these bitches. Right. I don't like none of you bitches, but I'm gonna invite y'all on the trip, and let's bring this bottle, and we're gonna do something very wonderful and positive, even though it's about to be the most toxic trip ever. Let's
You
go.
know what they about to do with them bottles that I
Bust them over
remember.
each other's head. No, we do not condone violence over here.
I seen it on one of them housewives when they went to the beach and they wrote all their issues and things they want to release and blah 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 and threw it into the ocean or burnt it in the fire pit by the sand or whatever. That's probably what they're gonna do.
Yep. Always that same type of stuff that they do. Yep.
And then they be cool for 3 to 6 months, and then the demons come back to them because now they can't get along. I don't know, no, but like it for me, it's all or nothing. Now again, I can't be cordial. I'm not going on a trip with you. So when I say all or nothing, I guess I should say all in or cordial. There is no fakeness and whatnot in between where I'm gonna go on a trip with you and kumbaya with you, knowing I don't rock with you. But we in church, I'm gonna not whoop your ass. You know, I'm just saying.
Right. That part. Period. But I wouldn't even go. Like, for example, Mel sat up there and told Sunni, like, these bitches ain't really rocking with you. I'm gonna let you decide if you want to go or not. And obviously, she does end up going, like, what? It had to have been for the show, for the camera. Because there would have been no way I'm about to go and waste my energy and my time around some bitches that don't like me.
If you tell me 6 or 7 or 8 or how many of it is, and we know Destiny's the main one, Mel playing the charade, she being the bone collector. Maybe she'll think she'll get Martell back. And then you got the 5 or 6 other ladies, right? So you know 6, 7, whatever ladies, however many, don't rock with you. And I don't care who's paying for it. Unless Jesus taps me on my shoulder and says, my child, I have a blessing for you. If you go on this trip, I'm not going.
No. There is no way.
Because I know I might have to whoop Destiny, which we probably need to duke it out anyway to get the aggression out. And then you got the people that is Team Destiny, and then you got folks just talking about me because the whole situation is trash. I'm not blaming anybody. I'm just saying the whole situation is trash, right?
Right.
So now I might have to go to some foreign country and fight 6 bitches.
Yeah.
Get somebody else to do
it. That's not in the cards for me. That's what I'm saying. That is not in the cards.
Get somebody else to do it. Get somebody else.
It's not. And that's how I feel like, and I don't know if Destiny ends up going or not, but when Tisha gave her, and she was like, no, like, I'm like, I don't do that. And I hope she sticks to that because that's some real shit if she do. Because we'll have the drama with or without her being there. We can have drama with them.
That's just gonna be added drama. But more than likely, there's a possibility that she might go. Because they're, and I'm not, when I say there's a check involved, I'm not saying like they got a choice to get the check or not. They sign agreements, you know, just like I agreed to come to work 40 hours a week plus.
Right.
They agreed to so many, and whatever their contract says, so many episodes, so many minutes per episode, whatever it is that they sign. And sometimes I think the reason why, because I mean, look at Housewives of Potomac. If I was Candace, I wouldn't go nowhere with them hoes. Not to the mailbox. And the mailbox is on the motherfucking front of the house. Not on the street, the front of the house. I wouldn't go see them with them. I wouldn't go to the mailbox with them.
Exactly. I mean, yeah. So I can't wait to see how that shit goes.
Should be
interesting. That's just stupid to me. And I'm surprised that they're going on a trip so soon, just coming back from the trip. So that means there's probably possibly a whole nother trip to happen to solidify the finale of the season.
Yeah, because they gotta have like a couples trip. Like this, the girls' trip, they gotta have a couples trip.
Right.
Although I think they don't have enough content, So I think that this girls trip is probably going to be at least 2 episodes, maybe 2.5, but at least 2
Maybe,
episodes.
yeah, they gonna come back at the end of one or whatever.
Yeah, like they'll have 2 full episodes of the trip, and then the first half of the third episode is gonna be all the ladies telling their husbands, boyfriends, or anybody who are
Everything that
listening
happened.
what happened on the trip.
You know how it goes. Yup.
All these stage conversations to recap the same shit that we didn't already seen.
Yeah, like why we gotta recap what happened? I just like can't y'all tell them
Stop
off
it.
camera, then we can just get to something else.
Stop
Like
it.
we
Stop
have
it.
to.
Stop yawning. Stop yawning.
No, it's okay because that was just the ancestors saying you reach your 20-minute mark and it's time to get
right.
That's all that was. Like I said, we wasn't here for a long time, just a good time.
Okay.
Okay.
What my homie say, NFL, not for long.
Not for long, not for long, not for long. But yes, we will talk about the rest. If we didn't cover everything else tonight, we will talk about next week on it will be a little longer next week. We'll have more stuff to talk about. I cannot wait to see what happens with Nell and Kimmi and why the hell they beefing.
Right.
I can't wait. The aunties is fighting.
Oh, you did forget to talk about Nell not holding herself accountable.
Oh yes, Nell and her non-accountability. You know, I was so proud of her when she actually went to the damn session, and now she wants to sit here and say, "Oh well, it was just this, it was just that." She still dismissed it, which means she still didn't get everything she wanted out of it. But what I want to see is I want to see the one-on-one. I feel like she should have had a one-on-one before she got all together with them. That's how I thought it was going to go.
That makes
sense. But
it
didn't go like that. Yes, Monique, 20 minutes. I said because I want to watch the rest of the DNC because I'm covering it hard on TikTok. If you on TikTok, please follow me on TikTok. And I gotta watch Big Brother, honey. Big Brother is on, and it is going down in the house right now. Tucker is about to flip on the whole house, so I got to watch how that went down. And then the challenge is back, and that is my shit. I gotta watch the challenge, honey. So yes, if it wasn't for the DNC, I would stay on longer, but I really want to get my clips out on TikTok and stuff while it's still fresh and everybody want to see what's going on so I can stay on top of my game because I'm trying to grow. Like I'm trying to grow here, and that is why I'm going to start going live more. I went live earlier today at noon. I'm going to try to go live again tomorrow at noon. I'm going to try to start coming live like 15 minutes before I go to work each day so I can stay connected with y'all. It's going to be my new thing I'm trying. So I'm going to try it for a week. So today was day 1. So that was that. But yeah, so we're trying. Make sure y'all is following Dina, because she is trying to get her views all the way up. Tell a friend to tell a friend, tell a friend to tell a friend.
And tell another friend.
We will be covering Jocelyn's Cabaret when it comes back on Monday nights. And you know that her favorite thing to do is drag that bitch. So make sure y'all come through and listen to her drag her for filth. It will be her pleasure. It will be her pleasure.
Yes. My pleasure, like they said, Chick-fil-A. My pleasure.
My pleasure. And I will be, probably will be all for this week's my 15 minutes before work, but I am going to be talking about the DNC in depth for Politics for Dummies. So make sure y'all check me out for that as well. Dina, what else you got going on, baby?
Just baddies every other Tuesday. So we just did it last night. So we'll be back in 2 weeks.
Make sure y'all catch the replay.
I'm trying to get into some other shows. It's just difficult with my work schedule.
I'm just ready for P Valley to come back.
Yeah, I need P Valley to come back. I need Jocelyn's to come back. I need baddies to go off. so Jocelyn can come back because I'm pretty sure they're not gonna run them concurrently.
No, they're not. They are not. They are not.
There's that. But y'all just stay tuned. I need to start jumping on and doing some more and random stuff too. So y'all just make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe, share, and the notification bell so you know when I go live or we go live.
Yeah, I mean, y'all can hear mine, but I don't know why YouTube don't really like me that much, and they don't be telling my subscribers when I go live. People be getting my shit the next morning. Like, what the hell? People be coming, oh, I just got your notification. I was on the phone with my sister one day. She's like, oh, I just got your notification from yesterday, just now. See, YouTube, why y'all playing with me? Like, I don't even be doing y'all dirty like that. I thought we was cool. I'm a good person. I'm trying to do better in life. I'm trying to be that person, but y'all want to play, and I don't understand why. Y'all need to stop playing with us. Like, come on. Like, hey, boo, hey. Can we? But anyway, yeah, so make sure y'all's following us on all platforms and make sure I got the notification bells on. Me and Dina trying to get all the way up, but we will do better, I promise you. Let me leave y'all with this lovely piece of advice. If you don't like this video, you a hoe. And your mama told me. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We out this nasty thing. Bye.